So you can see that the Austin airport was pretty empty. The lines were short, but the stuff was short too. I had to wait around 10 minutes to get my boarding pass.
Thank you.
Next checkpoint was obviously the security check, and it was pretty short and smooth. I kinda started liking the less crowded airport. The weather became really good and the flight was on time. As you can see, the United Airlines flight was crowded. Almost all the seats were full and obviously I had to wear a mask. On board the United Airlines, I got a snack pack which had a water bottle, a packet of biscuits, and apple juice. The flight from Austin to New York was around 3 hours and 40 minutes, and the transit time in New York was around 3 hours. The New York airport was less crowded as well. The restaurants and bars at the airport were pretty much empty, but the line to the flight for India was pretty long. So my gate from New York to New Delhi is C126, but the line starts from C137. Once you get your temperature checked, that's when you're allowed to get into gate C126. Funny enough, this is the first time I'm getting my temperature checked during the whole trip. The flight from New York to New Delhi was jam-packed as well. I didn't quite expect that. I had to give up my window seat for a mom and her kid, so no in-flight shots from this flight. After a 14-hour flight from New York to New Delhi, it's finally time to figure out how to get COVID tested in the New Delhi airport. So there were two ways of getting the test done. Either you could do the RT-PCR test 72 hours before departure from the US, or you could land in India and do the test in the Delhi airport. I had done the RT-PCR test from Austin, but the results didn't come on time, so I had to do the test again in the New Delhi airport. I had booked the 5,000 rupees package, which included the RT-PCR test and a lounge for me to wait in for my results to come in. But before all that, we had to go through immigration and get our luggage. Once done with immigration and picking up the luggage, we have to head to the COVID testing line to do some paperwork. The line for the paperwork was relatively small. A little more paperwork on the second floor, and then we head to the COVID test. That test is painful, mind you. I got tears in my eyes when doing the test. After giving the sample, I was directed to the lounge. They put a wristband on with their recliner number.
41. Recliner 141. It's right there. Food or beverages, make yourself.
Okay. The lounge was pretty packed, but there were enough recliners for those who had booked the test. They had basically converted the bridge connecting the airport to the car park into a lounge. There was a bottle of water and a packet of mango juice waiting for me at my recliner. Pretty sweet. So the 5,000 rupees package that I mentioned earlier included a non-veg meal. And the meal was pretty decent. It had rice, roti, chicken, pasta, curd, dal. Not bad at all. Alright, we are done now. Let's head out. So it took around 5 hours to get the COVID report, and thank God it was negative. Now we head out to the car park to book a cab to go home. I was surprised to see electric cabs, and they had a fixed rate of 400 rupees from the Delhi airport to anywhere in Gurgaon. And boy, the cab was silent. That was pretty surprising. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this video informative, and if you did, smash that subscribe button for future videos.